to accept my card up at the counter, so I don't know why. It took like almost 3 minutes just for them to run it.
Your debit card?
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
But at least it's not going to take as long as this match.
I would hope not.
Oh, wait. Who am I kidding? Low one's on stream. Of course it's going to take longer.
Goma's playing Joker?
Yeah, I mean...
I know that he plays like a plethora of characters, but...
Yep, I've seen him go hero. Olimar is what he's known for. Joker is another character I think he's trying to pick up. And against Wario, being able to outmaneuver him can definitely be very helpful. Especially once he gets that WAF charged.
The LOE1 just has like that patience, man.
That
like, you see, we have 6 minutes and 28 seconds, so for approximately 5 minutes and like 30 seconds, we're just going to be here, right?
Yep. I mean, he just has more patience than anyone in this scene, to be completely honest. If he has to wait until the final 100th of a second to get the win, he'll do it.
See, he's like, I don't really feel like coming near you right now.
Yeah. And it's like, what you gonna do? Stand back and let Wario charge the WAF? This right here is where it can definitely change up. If Goma can find a good opening while Arsene's out and take the stocks quick enough, then the strategy might not work as well as LOE1 wants it to.
Yeah, but I guess the take back from that is like, so Goma has Arsene right now, so LOE1 knows 100% that this is when Goma's going to want to go in, and he can just, you know, avoid him and try to avoid him as much as possible or do some trades.
Yep, and sure enough, he's just backed off and waited out that Arsene, and now we're back to Arseneless Joker. And you just see Goma just staying out of range of a lot of these nair threats that LOE1's trying to throw out, because that's really where he's trying to get these advantages started. No follow-up, unfortunately, for LOE1 here. And you gotta wonder, what does Goma have to do at this point to find a way to seal off this stock before he loses his?
It's so hard because it's like I see he like goes for like normal Joker things, but he's never able to really do like the follow-up, like connect, probably because like now they're so high in percent, like the knockbacks are going to be so much higher.
Yeah, and that's really seeming to throw him off. Back throw, not going to be enough to throw him off. But yeah, it's like he just can't find that one solid confirm, because a lot of his other kill moves are just stray hits at this percent.
Now he has Arsene. This is I feel like a make it or break it Arsene time.
Yeah, I mean the fact that we've gone through 2 Arsenes on this stock. There we go, finally. That took him a lot longer than it should have, because now we got a fully charged WAF ready, but the problem is LOE1 still has to take off this stock first before he wants to use it.
I've kind of noticed like LOE1, like as a player, he tends to like wait to use WAF for like a last stock usually like scenario. Like he's totally okay with having it. He'll knock off the 2 stocks any other way, but like WAF is like his end game move. From what I've noticed most of the time that he like opts to do.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people play differently while the WAF is up, because they start to become paranoid of it because they don't want to get hit by it. So he might just keep it around for that sole purpose.
Just so that they forget. Like, it's just
Still not able to find a way to take off Goma's first stock here, though.
And Goma's is pretty high, actually, I feel like, for a Joker.
Yeah, 165%. Here we go, Goma just trying to find a way to take off the second stock. The rage back here, coming out from LOE1 here, going to finally take off that stock.
But Goma did a really good job at kind of racking up LOE1 there before losing his first stock. LOE1's already at 110%.
Yeah, that is a lot of extra credit for Goma to be working with here. The challenge for LOE1 now is just trying to figure out a way to get Goma up to that kill percent for WAF, because with how long he was able to hold on to that first stock, if he can take off this and even it up, then he'll be in a good position to charge up another one. Soft hit, no follow-up though.
Oh, back air.
backer coming out from Low1 here.
I really do admire LOE1's, like, he's just not panicking.
Yeah.
I don't feel like panic is part of his character trope at all as a player.
Yeah, he's not really trying to force his way in or just rush it. He's just kind of slowly trying to corner Goma on the corners of the stage here. There we go.
There we go. And it took out our son.
Yep, so that is going to be huge for Low1 because now the longer he lives, the stronger that next waft is going to be. Call just going up high, not wanting to bother him at all. There we go, that's what Goma needed. Seal that out real quick.
Okay, they only have a minute and 19 seconds to decide how this is going to go.
And they're going to have to make something happen quick here if they want to seal up the stock, especially Goma, because if he ends up falling behind in percent, Low1 is basically at his home base. It's his favorite way to play the game.
Timeouts?
Yep, you do not want to be the one chasing him down.
There we go. He does have our son now, though, so maybe he'll be able to poke him down a little bit. He did it before earlier in this game, actually, where he poked him down to a really high percent, so...
Yep. Here we go. Oh, only trade him with the bike, though.
Okay, there we go. There's some Joker combos.
Oh, no bike here. There we go. Finally able to fight his way past.
Like, yeah, using gun down doesn't kill. Oh!
Oh, that doesn't kill. But it does do enough percent to give Low1 the percent lead for at least a brief moment. We're coming down to the final seconds here. Goma's
Really?
realized it. Yeah.
Oh, just... It's okay. Yeah, now Goma's playing his game.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean... That's... I guess that's just like...
You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand the fuck. You're killing me.
That's kind of like karma.
Yeah.
Like if Low1 wants to play the timeout
Yeah.
game and it gets down those couple seconds, Goma can be like, yeah, you know what?
It's not easy to fight Low1 in his own game, but Goma's doing it.
I literally asked Goma before the set, can you please make this fast? And game
No.
one, we go to a timeout.
Honestly, I'd say he's the one who's been camping more in this set.
That's what I was telling him.
Yeah, I mean, it was working for him for the timeout win, but for the Gooshi win, it's not so good.
Chat, I'm so sorry you have to endure this with us.
Oh, and we're
All right,
going
who's
to
ready for
Callus
game
now.
2?
Another 7 minutes coming up, baby.
Yep, sticking with Joker. I expect nothing different here.
Oh my god, I can't believe that one. Who am I kidding? Of course it went to a timeout. Low1's on stream.
Honestly, the only time I've ever really seen timeouts on stream is when Low1 is on stream.
Yeah.
I've never witnessed them before.
Yeah. I mean, he is definitely the player to force you to play patient. Because his fundamentals, honestly, are just so solid that you have to respect him at all times. His combo game, lackluster compared to a lot of the higher level players, but his fundamentals will carry him so hard. It's ridiculous. But here we go, you just see Low1 running back and forth across the stage here. At least until he's got ledge control.
You know, not only would his like fundamentals be good, but like when you force people to play patiently, that's almost like a really good mind game as well, because he's like, either you're gonna have to learn to play patient with him to win, or he's gonna make you so impatient that you're gonna start just making a bunch of mistakes that he'll be able to capitalize on.
Yeah. One of the things I've heard is that a lot of players will have kind of autopilot in order to just be able to keep their mental energy up. Low1 just drains that completely.
Completely.
It doesn't matter if you got an autopilot, you just have to think so much against them. So this should be Low1's counter pick, correct?
Yes.
What do you think the reason is that he decided for this stage?
Part of me wants to believe that it has something to do with like how big it is, how much space he has to kind of just like run around.
Yeah, that could be it, because it's definitely felt like Goma's had a harder time cornering him on this stage. Because even if he gets him to the edge, there's that upper platform to mix where he's going to go.
That would just be my guess.
Yeah.
Just it's a big stage, more room for him to hop around you and not really fight you.
Ooh.
Forward smash going to close that out.
Yeah, LOE1 trying to get aggressive on the stage there. Not going to pay off, though.
Oh, Goma trying to do some Joker combos.
Uh-oh.
Oh, flat.
Oh, he's just looking for the panic air dodge right now. Good call by Goma, not giving it to him.
Oh! Nasty!
That was a good roll read. Just moving forward a little bit to force out the roll behind.
I really do admire his ability to hold that wall for it to be like a very perfect, like game-changing, detrimental tool for him.
Yep. And now he's going to be able to get another one up by the time he loses this stock.
If he loses this stock.
True.
We have 4 minutes. He might stay alive for this next 4 minutes.
He might just go for that timeout again.
Yeah, why not?
There we go, Arsona finally, or Arsene coming up. I don't know why I tried to say Arsona.
It's just so unfortunate because, like, the counterplay to Arsene is just to not fight Joker and to just whiff punish. And I feel like Arsene, even though it's supposed to be like a helpful tool of damage, I don't know if it's necessarily helping Goma in the stance just because he's fighting LOE1. It's almost like you gotta learn to just play without him.
Yep. Yeah, because LOE1 is just absolutely going to wait that out every time.
Oh, smack.
Attaboy.
See, he didn't lose that stuff.
Yeah. There we go. LOE1 the one making Gooshi happy this time by finishing off the match before a timeout.
Might as well just make it at this point.
Yeah.
All timeouts.
Yeah. I almost timed out the commentary block, unfortunately. That's what I get for being thirsty.
How dare you?
I know, right?
You know, he kind of reminds me of those videos of Hungry Box that I've watched where he literally just... There was actually a game I watched LOE1 play where he literally was on this platform and then he just spent like 30 seconds jumping between platforms and I was like, really? I was like, is that it?
I kind of want to see LOE1 versus Hungry Box now just to see how that would play out.
Because they kind of have like similar, like just, I'm going to be around the screen, I'll smack you every once in a while, but not too often.
Both of them trying to save their games, respectively.
Yeah.
There we go, going trying to hunt him down, but this time LOE1 a lot more platforms to play with.
Oh my god. Just, it's fine.
Yeah, it's like, how do you approach crouching LOE1? Oh my god. Just the amount of effort Goma's putting into trying to approach him.
I mean, it's hard. LOE1 has like really good like movement and like evasiveness. Just because like that's how he likes to play the game.
Yeah, it's like he knows exactly where he needs to go in order to avoid all of your options that you're going to try and hit him with. Let's see if Goman can get anything big here. It's going to be a challenge, though.
Oh, got the grab.
Yep, and that is a huge chunk of Arsene gone. It's crazy how much more that meter just depletes once you get grabbed. Again, LOE1 just trying to finish off the stock quickly so he can work on the WAP stock.
Oh.
There we go. The joys of having narrow blast zones relative to the stage. It's like Wario's air drift is almost as fast as Joker's run speed on the ground. It's wild. Especially when you think about the aerodynamics of Wario here. It's, not the character you'd think would be just zipping through the air. One of them just creating a lot of moves close range here, trying to make something happen.
Oh, with his own bike.
Yep.
All right, we got our send.
Yep. On the flip side, though, we got Waft and Joker that's in Waft percent.
All right, but right now, Goma's actually doing pretty good. Got a couple good hits in there.
Yeah, finally managed to even up the percent here.
Just shoot the bike.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to be able to do much else around that because LOE1 sure as heck ain't going to go past it.
You know, right before too, I watched a video of LOE1 spot dodging and double wafting a doubles team to win.
That sounds about right.
This guy.
LOE1, you just got to hit him with enough air to get him off.
Ooh, nice little grappling hook.
Yeah, that up B for some reason isn't used as often as I'd expect it to be. Especially against LOE1, because he has been recovering high a lot. So that could be a good way to call out his higher recoveries here.
I try to hit him with the back air.
Yep, not finding anything, unfortunately.
Oh, air dodge to stage. Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
That was so rude. A little Wario kick just far enough.
Yep. This is a scary spot because we have a full charged Waft online here for the final stock.
And isn't it around like 60-ish% or something?
For full Waft on Joker, I think it's probably closer to 40.
40?
Yeah.
I always feel like LOE1 starts fishing for it around like a crisp 60%. Around that time is when.
Part of it might just be where you are on the stage. Because if they're near the blast zone, then yeah, it'll definitely kill at 40. But I think at 60, it might be good either way he goes. So that might be what he's shooting for. Just a little bit more percent.
Oh, back here? Not yet.
Joker really does have so much trouble killing without Arsene.
Okay, yep, there he goes. Arsene comes on.
That's
he
all
can
you
take it
need.
out. Yeah, if I was Goma, I wouldn't necessarily want to be super close to a Wario.
Yep.
I would definitely, yeah, maybe some guns.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Wow.
But like that joke, Arsene's gone. And he's in that nice crisp percent.
Yeah, and this is terrifying for Goma because that clock is ticking down. He's going to have to start approaching soon. And that's exactly what LOE1 wants.
Yes. Maybe they're just trying to go for a timeout because they know Gushi doesn't want this. They're like, you know what, we'll just do a little dance for 56 seconds, it's fine.
That'd be funny if this is intentional. Oh.
No?
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, no!
Shielded it!
Yep. So now this is definitely going to come down to whether or not
It's going to be a timeout.
Yeah.
I got money on it. Unless, like, Wario hand smacks him. We're at 30 seconds.
And the challenge is that Goma is still down in percent, so he's going to need to hit
But now he has Arsene.
Yep.
If he can do, like, pokey damage, like with gun or Aha,
Yeah,
grab combos as well will work. Oh, shield grab.
Yep.
Y'all got 8 seconds.
Oh. Wow.
It might as well have been a timeout.
Yeah, it was close enough for one.
6 seconds until a timeout.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good set to warm up.